over by the dot. And they're not afraid to jump and play aggressive on the penalty kill. And here's the fall under. 4 guys around. Well, you see it here better. And this is what I'm talking about. So he'll come under. He stays here. Now your D, the D on this side is going to have this guy on the shot. And he's a right-hand shot, so it's not that much of a threat. So he can stay at home a little bit. But this guy had better be ready. And he's going to have to get out and take him. A couple more. I kind of like that player was going down on one knee to block it. He's still able to get up and get going here. So here's a fall under right here. You see it again. And, you know, depending on where they are, that forward would stay in the middle on a slot. Maybe if there was a slot guy here, he would stay in the middle and take him. He would be there. That D would come out and challenge that shot if he couldn't get to it. Goes Erskine, he's on it, and it's out. Will contain to start with, stick position, drives down, he's right there, he's on him. Fall under again. Here's the D, going to challenge the shot. Who would want to challenge that? Oh, I don't know what he was doing, but he wasn't going to get hit with it. Could have made that. He couldn't really make much of a play, so he had to eat it. Rather than throw it away, I think that's what I tell players, to eat it and make a play with it. And I see guys that are really good at it in the corner when they get it and they know someone's coming at them, and I just call it a bump back, but they just shoulder them, knock them back, and it gives them a little extra room. And I know I see a lot of the Russian kids use it. Alex Ovechkin uses it, and Semin, and those guys are very good at it. And it's a learned skill, I think, and gets them some time. And this guy, I'm sure you know, at 40, and he's just a wily old vet, and makes the play. So I had a chance to, so I can't say I really coached him. I might have talked more about hockey with him than coached him, but I thought he was a terrific person, great player. So we go back. I have a 5-on-3 here, and then I'll wrap it up here. Yeah, we'll have to go back through it. We'll have to go back through it. Just some notes on how to play this thing in the zone. You must act as if you're going to go, you're in contain to start with. And then if you're going to go, and it's time to go, and that first player reads it, everybody's got to move. Because if you don't, then someone is inevitably out of position there. You got to work together at the proper time. And it works. I think it works the best, although it's not. You don't have to do it. It works the best at the top, when you start at the top, because you know you're pressuring them into the wall. Less holes, I think. I don't know. Somebody can argue with me about that too. Maybe there's a difference. I'm not saying you don't go. You don't go when it's down low, but I think it's best at top. And contain, blocking shots is key, positioning, all that. And when all hell breaks loose, that means the puck is bobbling, there's a bad play, you go ahead and make your move. 5-on-3, the last video, and you can see, tighten the guts of the zone. D, I say north-south. east-west, depending on what kind of system you're going to play and how they set up. And this right here, I think, is big, because I can't tell you how many pucks. I think it's okay to go down as a D in this situation, 5-on-3, but you go down outside the post. Get out, and I'll show you what I mean on the video. But you'll see, I think it's Tom Pody, I don't know his name, but he's down on all fours, and I've seen guys here do the same thing. If you're inside the post, the puck will come quick out, hit your leg, and 9 times out of 10, there's a problem in front of the net. So that's why, when we were doing this, we have a huge problem, because the players were going down directly in front of the net like this. So we finally pushed them to get outside that net and do that, and it works well when you're outmanned like that. I think that's a good way to go, and obvious. When in doubt, get to the net, turn and block, and don't lie down. I saw the other night there were, you had like 3 guys, or 2 guys were down on the ice, and there's no, on a 5-on-3, there's really no recovery for that. It's awfully tough to handle. Okay, I'll try this again. Hey. Okay. So we get started. I think, this is Carolina. This is Brind'Amour. I know it's outdated, but they're killing the same way. You can see the movement of the D out. Brind'Amour doesn't have to move that far. He's just moving back and forth, collapsing down. And you can see this guy here is down on all fours.